and welcome to another fast-paced round and game of Echo Arena VR. You guys get to see me actually slip up today because the game yesterday was so fast that I was slipping all over everyone's names. We are currently waiting on one more member of Team Oasis to come on in so we can get this game underway. And there's Jacko. All right, here we go. We're just waiting on that ready up. It is my vape pen. I am going to be that guy. Alright, we've got a ready up on the blue side. We've got a ready up on the orange side.
Starting in.
Oh, and we have a game pause. Alright, here we go. We are in the action. We are in the action now.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Alright, folks, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
And the kickoff is underway. And we've got it grabbed by Oasis. Playing the disc forward now. My overlays aren't wanting to work, unfortunately, so I'm going to remove those at the next possible intermission. And one and only gets the 2 points off the distribution from Fields, hitting him right in the hands. That must have felt good.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
All right, we're off to a quick start. Team Oasis 2 over Team Frostbite. And the disc is coming out quickly. It's going to bounce high into the midfield. Cyphers is going to collect it down and throw it into the orange bubble. But there's going to be a Jacko in the bubble to retrieve the disc and send it over to Ryan Jays. The disc is going to get stunned out, and the disc is going to be going back into blue bubble. Blue bubble. Oh, that one kid is almost there in time to be able to get the stun and the point out. But the midfield is going to miss the disc, and Ryan Jays is going to go for the 3, and that one kid saves the disc, and it is back on the diamonds in midfield. Ryan Jays is going to hold the disc and look for a passing point. He's just going to feel it out, look for the distributions, and there's going to be one right underneath the goal. The cut and the save. The kid is out of this world today. One and only looking for a distribution himself. He's going to try and find somebody. There's going to be a floater over the clock. Somebody on shield, but he's going to keep on getting stunned out. That's going to be Fields. And the save. Oh, Indev with the self-goal. He gets the handle on the disc, but is going to be grabbed back. And then he's going to panic and put it in his own goal. 4-0 Oasis over the Frostbite team. So we got that one kid playing quarterback right now. He's going to pass it over to Darkin. Darkin's looking for a long 3, but it's going to bounce off of the rock. And it's going to go down and around. Jacko is going to track it down. One and only is there first, and he's going to pass it on over. And it's going to go to no one, but Ryan Jays is there for the recovery. He throws it through the tunnel, and it is long down in blue bubble. Who's going to get there first? Who's going to get there first? That one kid is definitely going to get there first with a regrab from his teammate. And then it's going to be sent right to Ryan Jays' hands in bubble. The pass over to the one and only gets stunned out. The disc gets stolen by the one kid, and he's going to throw it through the tunnel. It's going to be trapped down into the bottom of the trap, down by the trench, and Ryan's is going to throw it through the bottom of trench, playing it tennis to Fields, and going over into trap at the popcorn. Oh, the pass over to Fields. Fields is going to feel it out and look for the distribution point. Oh, the save off of the head. That's using your noggin, kid. And he's looking for the regrab, and it's going to be down there. Indev is going to have somebody hanging on his back. He goes for the long 3, and it misses wide off of the ding ring. It's going to be cut down by the kid who's going for the pass up to Dev. He's got an open goal, and the slow throw at 4 meters out, 13 meters per second, and they bring it back within 2 with 6 minutes and 32 seconds left.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This game is fast, it's furious, and we're going to be going on into the next one, and it's going to be grabbed by, oh, that one kid gets it, Cyphers! No, I was wrong, it was Cyphers. He is in the code, he is seeing the programming, and he skipped on through to grab that one before they get out of the tunnel for the long 3. Oh no, it was only a 2. We are tied up. I need to look at what the point count was on it before I start speaking. It's going to be almost grabbed again by Kid and Cyphers, but they're going to be on the disc, stunned out. Kid throws it forward. Cyphers is going to be there, but it goes underneath his hands, underneath the bow tie. It's going to be grabbed by Jacko, and Jacko's going to play it out to the one and only, and it's going to bounce off of the shield right into Fields' hands. He felt that bounce out. Okay, that one was bad. I admit it. That one was terrible. But he's going to hit him right in the Fields anyways.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Hi, buddy. You want me to open that for you? My 3-year-old has just come into the room. That one kid's going to take quarterbacking responsibilities for his team. He's going to get stunned out by the one and only coming in quick on the defense. Fields coming through with the midfield grab, and the bounce off of the nest is going to bounce high over the Pac-Man. And it's going to be tracked down by the one and only, throwing it low. Jacko is going to miss it because the disc is a little too low at his toes. And it's going to be grabbed by Ryan J.S., who is going to bounce around the cloud and look for his opportunities. Oh, he's going for the bounce shot. Fields was feeling it out.
Yeah. It's wood.
And Jacko is going to have the disc
Jacko?
over on the pyramid. Yes, his name is Jacko, buddy.
Oh, his name is Jacko?
Yep.
Oh.
And Fields goes for the bounce shot on a stunned goalie, and he gets the 3-pointer. Beautiful shot.
One.
Yep, he won. It is 10-4. Oasis over Frostbite.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's over.
My 3-year-old is... Good job. High five. You know how to count. That one kid is going to take quarterback responsibilities again, and it's going to bounce off of the diamond into blue bubble. Grabbed by Jacko. Jacko goes for the easy 3 on the open goalie.
Yeah, he wins.
12,
That's a
11,
good.
10, 9,
That's a good shot.
Yep, that was a good shot.
6,
You want to sit on Daddy's lap while Daddy does this? Okay. Okay. Cypher is taking the quarterback responsibilities this time, gets a longer throw out, but Fields is going to track it down from the shield position and throw it forward into blue bubble. Who's going to get it? Fields is going to grab it first, and he's going to look for the reset, but he goes for the shot anyways, and it bounces off of a teammate's head, off of the shield, back into blue bubble, slapped at the goal, but it's going to be missed. Cyphers is going to do a flip trying to grab the disc first, and he's going to miss it, so he's just going to float through the tunnels. It's going to be grabbed by Ryan Jays, and he's going to look for that pass through the tunnel, and he's going to hold onto the disc and walk it forward just a touch. Throws it over to the Diamonds, into the one and only's hands. And he's going to go for that top bounce into the blue bubble, and Indev is going to grab it first, get stunned out, and it's going to be cut off by Ryan Jays. There we go. The disc is now in Ryan Jay's hands over there on... I can't remember what that geode's name is. To save my life, I couldn't remember what that geode's name was. Jacko is going to get the pass over, or Fields is going to get the pass over from Jacko, and he's looking for a reset or looking for a pass into the bubble. It's going to be grabbed by Ryan Jays, who's going to bounce around the nest, hand the disc to Fields, who takes the close-in shot. 15-4, Oasis over Frostbite, and it is starting to look a little one-sided, folks. What is Indev going to do with Frostbite? They need to pick it up this round if they want to carry it on into a third for me. But I believe we're getting to that point of mathematical impossibility, which we are. So right now they're going to play this first round for pride and bring it a little bit closer in the point deficit. That one kid quick on him, but he gets the disc out. Ryan Jays was able to clear it through the stun up to Jacko. Jacko's going to get the easy 2, and it is 17-4 Oasis over Frostbite.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Trying not to vape into the microphone. That one kid throws it out right. It bounces off of Popcorn right into the one and only's hands, who's going to go for the long bounce 3. It's going to bounce out the bottom of the D-ring, and it's going to be grabbed by Cyphers and that one kid. One kid's going to reset in goal as they try to track this disc down, and Indev grabs it, gets the Dusty off, throws the disc out through the tunnel, but it's a slow roller, but it's bouncing long as nobody is able to read the bounces, and it is going to be tracked down by Cyphers and Frostbite, looking for the distribution point, the score, the shot. There we go. Darkin with the slam dunk off of everybody's head in the bubble, and they get 2 for their trouble.
12, 11, 10, 9,
I did not mean to make all that rhyme.
7,
I
6,
promise.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's going to be grabbed by Jacko. Jacko's throwing it out left side to Fields, who's going to go for the long clear out, and the bounce to one and only, who's going to just hold on to the disc for the last 5 seconds. That's the end of round 1, 17-6. Frostbite 11 points in the arrears, and it's going to be taken by Team Oasis. Team Oasis is a I would consider them to be mid to high plat team. They're currently ranked 53 on the North American leaderboards, and it is no question on why they are up so high. Whew. Whew. I am short of breath after that one. That one was some pretty quick action, and I was not able to keep up with most of it due to my son being in the room with me, but his commentary was priceless. You have to admit that. Oh, so let's take a look at the tape so far. So far, the point scored is really, like, there's a major gap in the points scored, but shots taken isn't so bad. I mean, they're only 6 shots less than their opponents. Possession time is definitely hurting Frostbite right now, with 64% of it going to Oasis. The stuns are leaning in the favor of Frostbite, as well as the steals and the saves, but that just means that they are hitting them with numbers, not with accuracy. So let's see if they can keep it going.
3, 2, 1.
And it's going to be grabbed by Frostbite. Frostbite is going to get the disc up to Cyphers, and it's going to get stolen by Jacko. Jacko looking for a distribution out, and it has gone through the tunnel all the way into Blue Bubble, bouncing around. There was a one and only player all the way by himself in the Blue Bubble, and it's going to be scuffed and missed down. Cyphers is going to track that disc down and look for the clear through the mid. It's going to bounce off of the inside wall, and that one kid is going to track it down. Long 3, and he gets it. 3-0 Frostbite over Oasis, and they're off to a strong start. Difference from the last round. Let's hope they can carry this momentum on.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jacko is going to throw the disc out, and it's going to be caught by Ryan. Ryan is going to throw the disc forward, and it's going to be tracked down by an Indev, who's indefinitely in goal at the moment. And then he's gone. They are gone with the leech on their tail, but Cyphers is able to hit the long 3 from the Pac-Man, and I was able to get the camera on him just in time to hit that 3 and record it for him. That was one hell of a shot. And we are up 6-0 over Oasis. Frostbite over Oasis is what I meant to say. And one and only is going to hold the disc, and he's going to drop below the incoming front stack. And it is a 3v2 in arrears, and now it is a 4v4. Here we go, one and only walking the disc forward on the bow tie. He's going to be looking for a pass over. Fields is available on the rock, on, I can't remember what that one is, but he's going to get the two from inside the bubble, just his toes over the line. That was almost a three-pointer. And Fields brings them back within 4.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. That one kid's taking responsibility for his team now, and he's going to clear it high through the mid. It's going to bounce off of the backboard right into Indev's hands, who's going to ding it off of the open goal. Get a little bit better angle, but you had the time. And it's going to bounce off of the double diamonds. One and only is going to grab it for his team and look for a pass over to Fields and Jacko, who is moving up the field. That one kid is trying to put pressure on the one and only, who's going to reset it over to Station directly to Ryan Jays, who is now going to be looking for that pass off of the bow tie. And he misses the pass. The pass is out wide. It's going to be dropped onto by one and only, though, who is going to get it over to Fields off of the quick drop. And then the shot by Jacko is wide. It is free bouncing, and now it is over to Ryan Jays, who tries to hit the pass onto the shoulder, but it bounces weirdly right into Fields' hands. And the reset back to the double diamonds. Ryan Jays walking up to Bowtie again, passing it over to one and only, who is on the ceiling over shoulder, who is now looking for a pass over. And the pass is not going to make it, but it's going to be grabbed out while the man gets stunned at the same time, and the disc is free floating into the trap. Jacko gets the disc over to the bow tie, and it's going to bounce. Darkin is trying to track it down. He gets it slapped forward into orange zone, but only barely, as Ryan Jays, a part of the backstack, is able to get there in time. Throws it over to the blue bubble. One and only almost let that go in. And then it gets stolen by Fields, and Fields gets the slam dunk goal at the bottom pocket. It is 6-4, and they are bringing it back with 6 minutes left in the game.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Whew.
3,
Whew. I'm starting to lose my breath, folks. Here we go. That one kid looking for the long clear, bouncing it high, trying to get it tracked down in mid, but it's going to get grabbed by Ryan, who's going to do a spinning back throw into the blue bubble, and is going to get slapped back to Bowtie by Indev, who's going to give it up to Ryan Jays, who's going to bounce it off of the shield, and the one and only comes up from his midfield position to retrieve the disc and pass it over to the post, which Fields goes for the backwards shot, and it is saved by Indev. Fields gets stunned out as he tries to make that pass, throwing it a little off course. Cyphers is going to try and get to it first, and he does, bouncing around Fields and getting the clear off through mid. And it's going to bounce high over the shoulder. Who's going to get to it first? It's going to get headbutted off of the backboard. That was risky. It could have gone right on in. And the pass is going to get cut off by Fields and Ryan Jays in the midfield. And the disc is going forward. It's going to be grabbed by Ryan Jays, who's going to dunk it. Okay, I guess headbutt it. And it is 6-6. Game is tied. 4:30 left in the game. Frostbite needs to find that energy that they had at the beginning of this second round to take it to a round 3 for me.
teams have cleared the launchers.
Kid looking for the dribble play, and it's going to be passed up low. Nobody's going to grab it. It's going to go dangerously close to being in, but one and only gets it off of the bounce off the ceiling and throws it forward to Fields. Fields gets the disc forward into blue bubble, and it's going to be grabbed by Cyphers and that one kid. And now the race is on for the disc. Who's going to get it, front stack or back stack? Or, oh, Orange is able to get there first and gets it cleared out into the mid. It's going to bounce around into the diamonds, and Blue is going to overshoot the disc. Ryan Jays of Oasis is going to pass the disc over to Fields, who is now talking to his team, telling them to slow down. Let's get this under control. We are tied. Let's not push the issue. One and only now playing it back over to Ryan. And the disc is now forward, and they are looking for a stun. They are going in quicker pace. And the disc is going to be played forward into orange zone. Cyphers is going to go for the stun, but gets entered for his troubles. And the disc is now back into blue zone. Feels now has the disc. He is going to walk it forward, legitimately walk it forward. Now the jump, now the shot, off of the ding ring, back into the top trench. And nobody is going for the disc. Who's going to get it first? The blue stack is on it. The blue stack is on it. Cypher's going for the flat bounce so he can get the self pass. And it's going to be grabbed by one and only on the front stack, coming in quickly. And now Ryan JS goes for the long shot, but it's a little wide off of the tunnel. And it's going to bounce near the pyramid. Ryan looking for the pass. Oasis definitely concentrating on control this game. They have controlled the disc. They have controlled the pace. And if they want to slow it down or speed it up, they will do it at will. But that one kid says, no thank you, I'll take that back. But Fields grabs it back. The one and only takes the shot. Jacko gonna get stunned. Kid gonna take the disc, and it is still trapped in the bubble. Cyphers has his hands on it. He's going to walk it forward, looking for the opening for him to clear it, which he finds, throwing it low under the diamonds. Jacko going to throw it back into the blue zone. It's going to be thrown back by Cyphers, who's going to get the disc going up and around high over his shoulder. Ryan Jays is there to collect and look for a pass over to Pac-Man to the Fields man. All right, that was terrible too. I'm just going to stop. And Fields is looking for a pass over into the rock, and it's not there, so it's going to be grabbed and slapped over by the one and only to Ryan Jays, walking it up from his bow tie position. Blind pass over to the rock, and the shot, the save by Indef. The slam was missed. Ryan Jays has the disc, and it's in the back of the net by Jacko, passing it over to the opposite side of the backboard, and we now have an 8-6 advantage in favor of Oasis. And Frostbite has 55 seconds to bring this one back and take it to an overtime. And the disc is back, and it's the opportunity that Frostbite needed. Ryan Jays is going to take the disc and miss. One and only collects it back in.
30 seconds remaining.
Fields going for the pass onto the backboard, and Jacko just taking it nice and easy. And this one is mathematically impossible for them to bring it back. Good game.
10, 9,
Good game. Hey, what's happening there? Woo. It's a woo-woo. Wow. 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 You know, that was one hell of a game. And the fact that Frostbite was able to keep it so close in the second round shows true potential on this team. Because Fields, one and only Ryan Jays and Jacko, very well versed in this game. They are veterans. They have played this game for a long time. Did you tell me, Dad? All right, buddy, I'll go plug it in right now, okay? Just give me a minute. Let me finish what I'm doing, all right? That was my 3-year-old bringing his tabby, meaning I have to cut it short. It was an honor entertaining you folks and casting a game for Frostbite on my personal channel. As always, this is Grimbane49, the voice of the Atlanta Aliens. Hit that like, share, subscribe button if you feel so kind to support your local streamer. I appreciate every last one of you, and enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see if we have another one coming up for you all. What's going on, Dev? What do you need? Are you playing another one? Dev, are you guys playing another one? Is that what I'm getting the hint at? All right. Can you guys give me a minute so I can go plug my son's tablet in? Grab a throat lozenge. Alright, go ahead and start it up if you guys are wanting to. Unless you guys are doing a swap out. I guess we're going to be running another game. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I am speaking with InDev, who is currently in the game right now. I guess that is all I have for you folks. I definitely had fun entertaining y'all. Valen, do you want to get on camera and say bye to my viewers?
Bye.
Come here. Here we go. This is my son. This is little Wolf. This is my little Wolf. It's all good. I took care of what I needed to take care of. I will be back in a little while streaming some 7 Days to Die, Madden, or Call of Duty. I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do yet. Comms are wide open. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Not yet. Comms will be open now. Comms are open.
Are you're on that? You made that team, right, or something? I looked it up yesterday. It was like a new team.
Everyone on there is
What you
either.
playing?
So my old team had teammates
Daddy
and they had
is
adopted
right now
we are
doing
not
a
as bad
cast.
as a
See,
game.
Daddy's...
So
There we are right
basically,
there. See,
two
you wanna
adopted league
put your head
subs
up on the screen and
and
see yourself?
one of the members made a team and I joined that one.
Oh.
So all friends.
Yeah.
So it's all
You
fun
guys all have like
games.
the same like Jocko game like I saw.
Yeah, see,
The
there's
game
Daddy
style.
and there's you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's like
This is
crypts
me?
and whatever.
Yeah, that's you.
Yes. Yeah, Disorient Antisocial is the team I used to be on. Used to be called Disorient.
Okay.
That's a team. You weren't there, but were you there when we just hold out your hand? And Krypton and Avenger and whatnot?
InDev, I'm actually on you now if you want to say what you wanted to say.
We destroyed them, but now they're like fine.
This is the table.
Yep, that's Daddy's desk.
Oh. I want to put in this. On the table.
InDev, the camera is on you. InDev, turn around. He can't hear me. There we go. Hold on. Let me see this. Let me see this.
Extreme delay.
Extreme delay.
I can't see you one flick. So I'm on TV 4.
Yeah, I can play like whenever.
What?
Hayden.
On Quest 2 or CV1.
What?
So InDev is currently number 7. I'm trying to get the
I
camera
dropped
on
it on
you.
a flight of stairs, but luckily the only thing that was
Windows.
damaged was my.
No, he's on the same.
There we go. There we go. Now turn around. Now turn around, InDev.
I do, but I don't want it.
There's
I
like
think
a
it might
3-second
not- I
delay.
think it's like the minimum spec. So,
You checking the cowboys?
Yep, we're checking the cameras. Now the camera will freeze on you so you can look at the camera.
I try to. I'm surrounded by stuff though, so I can't play face to face. Darn. Oh, diggity.
Darn. Wow. Imagine not being able to have like.
Okay. It just took me a second to remember how to use the computer controls. Yep, those are players.
Oh.
How do I do this?
All right, buddy.
Like in a competitive sense.
Well, like I said, we are done. There's no more streams going on right now. I will possibly have another one tomorrow. I know I have a couple of games that I will be casting here in the next few days. I definitely want you guys to come back for those. Bye! Alright. Remember, I am Grimbane49. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Have a good one, folks.
What rank are you?
I know that
Where are we going? It's kind of sus for a filter of plat, but we're 25